Hey, what's up, guys? Hope everyone out there is doing well. My name is Mike, and this is my girlfriend Anna. And we got a movie reaction. This is one that is kind of a request because your friend.
Yes.
So, Marissa would like us to check out Knives Out, and then
Well, she wants us to watch Glass Onion, but
okay.
We have to watch Knives Out in order to do Glass Onion.
Okay, and that's like a part 2 to this.
Sort of.
Okay. All right. So I've heard of this movie. I don't know anything about it. I know there's a lot of big names in it. Without ruining things, like what essentially is this, a drama? Is it a mystery?
It's like it's a mystery. It's comedy. It's a little bit of drama.
Okay.
I've seen it.
Okay.
No, it's pretty funny, but it is a mystery. I want to see if you can solve said mystery.
Okay. Like Clue? Murder mystery?
It's exactly like Clue.
Okay. This has a 97% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Does it?
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
I really enjoy this movie. This is a movie that I enjoy watching, but also enjoy showing to people.
Yes, if we did not mention it, she has seen it, and I have not. So,
I just mentioned that, but yeah.
Did you?
I did.
I'm sorry.
No, it's cool. I got you.
Okay.
I'm
kind of buzzed as well. This is going to be the first movie reaction I've done buzzed.
I didn't know you were going to admit it.
Well, yeah.
On the... It's going to be good.
Yeah. So, yeah. You ready for this?
I'm so ready.
Let's do this. Knives Out 2019. Here we go. Good movie, huh?
I'm excited. Look, sexual content, foul language.
Oh, yeah, your thing.
No nudity, but that's okay.
Sexual content, but no nudity?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. With some doggos. Is this set in the past?
No.
Oh.
Or is it? No, it's not.
That's an interesting first shot.
Look at those puffs, though.
Nice string action going on. You don't like those?
No. Now him.
He's okay.
Draw me, I'm coming in.
Oh.
Oh, I love her.
At least they didn't go for that, like, stereotypical everything falls. They kind of, you know.
Yeah.
I don't know who she is, by the way.
Ana de Armas. She's in, like, everything.
You'll never prove it. We have the nanny cam footage.
Alice, turn that off now, please.
What?
They're
and
talking
they're just
murder
talking.
on
Normal
it.
TV,
Your
they're just
sister
talking.
just had a friend she loves slit his throat open, and she doesn't need to be hearing that right now.
Am I supposed to be laughing? This is funny.
Oh, yeah. No.
Would you mind coming to the house early? Police have a few more questions for everybody.
Did you figure it out yet?
No, I'm just thinking this feels like Adam's Family or something.
Oh, it does have that creepy vibe.
Marta, anything you need. You're part of this family.
That chick from 13 Reasons Why.
Oh, yeah. That's right. Was she a Thromby?
How you doing, kiddo?
Hey, Jamie Lee.
How are
Cheers. They're all thrumbies.
You know, I've not seen Jamie Lee Curtis in anything except for Halloween.
It's like we just saw her.
And Everything Everywhere All at Once.
She's a great actress.
She is.
I'm Detective Lieutenant Elliot, and this is Trooper Wagner. I'm going to record.
That library. Ugh.
All right, we're with Linda Drysdale, Nee Thromby, Harlan Thromby's eldest daughter.
The heck is...
Freaking cool is what it is.
We understand that night the family had gathered to celebrate your father's 85th birthday.
Yes.
He's in Uncut Gems.
I haven't seen that one.
Marta, Harlan's caregiver. Family's from Ecuador. And Juanetta, great nana, Harlan's mom.
His mom? How old is she?
We have no idea.
Okay, and your son, Ransom, did he attend as well?
Yes, but he left early.
Hey!
Ransom, are you leaving?
I didn't even know that was a name.
I know, it's a badass name though.
We had our own secret way of communicating. I mean, you had to find that with Dad. You had to find a game to play with him, and if you did that, and you played by his rules,
Everyone idolizes their dad, right? My wife Linda does. Harlan started out with a Rusty Smith Corona and built himself into one of the best-selling mystery writers of all time.
For the record, I'm speaking with Walt Thromby, Harlan Thromby's youngest son. So you run your father's publishing company?
It's the family's publishing company. Dad trusts me to run it. You guys fans?
Big fan. I'm a big fan. I mean, his plots are just like, okay, like Thousand Knives, The Cow and the Shotgun. Like, where do you come up with that?
Just popped into his head, fully formed. It was the easy part for him.
So
Oh, it's that dude. James Bond.
Daniel Craig.
Yes.
My son Jacob, he's 16, very politically active.
The boy is literally a Nazi.
He's an alt-right troll dip.
Kids today with the internet, it's amazing.
Where have I seen that kid? Stranger Things?
No.
Thromby,
Yes.
Harlan Thromby.
Oh, there you go.
daughter-in-law.
Sorry. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I married his son, Neil. We had one daughter, Meg. Then Neil passed on 15 years ago.
You remained close to the Thrombys.
Oh, they're my family. I feel simultaneously freed by and supported by them.
It's like us in the car.
Yes.
Granddad gives my mom a yearly allowance, and he's never missed wiring a tuition payment to my schools. He's a genuinely selfless man.
You left the party early.
To see some friends at Smith.
She could have stuck around for the cake.
I think Linda was upset. But Harlan understood.
What? Where's he?
Right.
If I could pause, who is that guy? And why are we doing all this again?
Oh. When something is false, he hits the piano.
So who the is that?
This is Benoit Blanc.
Benoit Blanc.
Yes. Mr. Blanc is a private investigator of great renown. Mr. Blanc is not with the police department and not officially involved in the case, but he's offered to consult.
I just buried my 85-year-old father who committed. Why are you here?
Sleuthing.
I'm here at the behest of a client.
Who?
I cannot say.
That accent.
It's really good.
I didn't expect that. Thought he was going to come in with that British.
Harlan's nurse, she was at the party in a professional capacity.
Marta? I guess. Harlan hired her to be around to take care of whatever medical needs popped up. Family's from Paraguay. Linda really likes her work ethic.
As a self-made man myself, I have to express my admiration for how you followed in your father's footsteps.
Thank you.
The whole family, too. Joni with her thing, Walt with his publishing empire.
Well,
I see what he's doing.
are you baiting me, detective?
Yes.
You know he doesn't. And if you think I am dumb enough to be baited into talking family business, into talking my baby brother in front of a police detective and a state trooper.
Walt doesn't run because there are no TV and film rights. Harlan never allowed any adaptations of his books. Hated the idea.
No.
Yeah. Drives Walt nuts.
Is this based off a book?
I don't think so.
Walt would get a little Irish courage in him.
Maybe.
He'd get into it with Harlan.
Did he get into it at the party?
Oh my God.
Come on, Ed.
They wouldn't leave him alone, the poor guy. Harlan finally had to give him the hook. I didn't hear what he said, but he must have really handed him his lunch.
We did not get into it.
I'm just trying to get an accurate impression.
You put me in charge of our books. Let me be in charge. Let me do this, please.
They're not our books, son. They're my books. And this is not how I wanted to have this conversation. I've done you a grave disservice. All these years, I've kept you from building something of your own that was yours. But you're not going to be running the publishing house anymore. You're free of it.
Oh, Dad, are you firing me?
No, we'll talk details tomorrow. My mind's made up. Good boy.
The sweetest firing ever.
Yeah.
I'm letting you free of your job. Ah.
We had a business discussion about e-books. It was nothing. Want to talk about an argument? Hell, Ransom had an argument with him. Look, we all love Ransom. He's a good kid. We love him.
Yeah, we do.
And it's strange. They went into another room to do it. Usually, they like to stoke up drama in front of the whole family.
Speaking of getting into it, You were at the house early to help the caterers set up. Did you converse with Harlan at that time? You see, I spoke with the caterer this morning. She didn't see you helping her staff. She did hear Harlan in a screaming match with somebody that afternoon in his study.
Screaming match?
Mm-hmm.
No? But Joni was here too. She was early, so it might have been her.
Harlan shouted the phrase,
"You tell her or I will."
Bells ringing.
Oh no.
That's none of your business. You stay out of my marriage.
I know my daughter, and she would want to know. I've put all of it in this letter to her. Tomorrow she gets it.
Harlan, I'm warning you.
No, she deserves to know, and you're going to tell her.
The hell I am!
You tell her or I will.
Yes. Harlan had finally decided to put his mom in a nursing home, and Linda had always opposed that. And I wanted to wait until we got back to Boston to tell Linda, avoid a whole scene.
So the flashbacks that we're gonna see are the truth.
Yes.
What were you seeing Harlan about?
It was just a mix-up with the payment for Meg's tuition.
What kind of mix-up?
The school hasn't got the check yet. I don't know why Alan didn't mail it.
Because he caught a discrepancy. Alan's office has been wiring tuition directly to the school, but Phyllis's office that handles the allowance has been wiring tuition monies directly to you
Random.
as well. You have been double-dipping Meg's tuition and stealing from me $100,000 a year for the past 4 years.
Harlan, I don't know how this mix-up happened.
Now, I am writing
I swear
this
to God.
tuition check. You must know that this is the last money you or Meg will get from me. Joni, I know it'll hurt, but it's all for the best.
A money wiring issue with the office at the school, so I had to ask Harlan to cut a check for the semester.
Well, it wouldn't be her because she needs more money. So why would she?
Maybe she's resentful. Or life insurance money.
Oh yeah. That was easy. Oh, but they have a code. She said they have a code of. Special
I didn't go
ink.
very far.
Was the window open?
Yeah, I think so.
Harlan Thromby's nurse. Order Cabrera.
Like grandma's maiden name.
Really?
I could be related to her.
You might be.
He needed a friend.
Does having a kind heart make you a good nurse? We were just discussing possible motives in the family. I suspect that Harlan has told you much unfiltered truth about each of them. A little bird has told me you have a regurgitative reaction to Miss Truden.
Who told you that?
Is it true?
Yes.
Oh.
Something I've had since I was a kid.
Does she hit a piano key?
Just the thought of lying, it makes me puke.
It's like you in horror movies.
That's it.
Is Richard having an affair?
An affair?
Yeah. A yes or no will do.
No.
Oh,
Oh,
dear girl, I'm sorry.
You're gonna be dehydrated at the end of this one, this interview.
His father-in-law found out and confronted him. You tell her, or I will. And there is Joni.
No, Harlan was supporting her and her daughter, and that's the opposite.
And if that support was threatened, Miss Cabrera, one moment, please.
Yes, I just want to get some scope.
Was Harlan planning on cutting off Joni's allowance?
Oh, Joni.
What's up? Oh my God.
Don't answer that if you're gonna puke again,
Meg
please.
said he paid the school directly. Joni said he sent the money to her. She was pocketing the double payment. Harlan found out and cut her off without a cent. Yes?
So...
But she lied to me. All three of them did.
Three.
Walter. Yeah, Walt.
Ah, I see where you're going with this.
Harlan had turned Walter down before regarding film rights, but that night something Harlan said shook him. Harlan was cleaning house. I wonder, did he plan to fire Walter?
Can I just wait inside? I feel like I shouldn't be
Yeah,
here.
please, just wait inside.
You all right. None of these weak alibis and domestic squibbles answer your question. Why is Benoit Blanc here?
Who hired you?
Well, now I will tell you why.
Oh.
I'm here because this morning someone dodged a very important question. Me. Linda asked who hired me.
Who hired you?
do not know. An envelope of cash showed up at my apartment yesterday with a news clip and a Thromby's death.
An envelope, that worked.
An envelope of cash.
Well, we know that the party ended around 11:30. Marta took Harlan upstairs to give him his meds. The stairs leading up to Harlan's bedroom and his attic office creak horribly. And Linda is a light sleeper, so we know every time someone took the stairs at night. First,
she lived there too.
Joni heard a ka-thunk from somewhere above her in the house. She's concerned about Harlan, so she goes up to investigate, waking Linda. Harlan was in his attic office with Marta. He explained that they had just knocked over the go board.
I just knocked over the go board, son. Go to bed, Joni.
Love you.
Love you.
So she did.
Bye.
It was nice of her to check.
Yeah, that's her meal ticket.
Walt, I'm leaving.
Walt was smoking a cigar on the porch with his son. He saw her leave and drive off. Noted the time, midnight.
Why is he there? Does he live there too?
I think they're all staying for the
15 minutes later, Linda's awoken for the third and final time by someone coming down the stairs.
Or
Harlan,
maybe they all
who
live
came down for a midnight snack,
Dad, go back to bed.
which Walt tried to discourage. About 12:30, Meg came home. She went straight to bed. Now, sometime later that night, near 3 a.m., Meg woke up because the dogs were barking outside. She used the bathroom, went back to bed.
That's what happened when the movie started. The dogs were barking.
It was light outside, and he said 3 a.m., so it might have been a different time.
You took Mr. Thromby upstairs at 11:30 and left at midnight. Very carefully, with as much detail as possible. Tell us what happened in that half hour.
You've only had one glass.
Exactly,
We are
glass
not
of champagne.
breaking tradition on my birthday.
Can you just take your goddamn medicine and go to bed?
85th birthday.
Fine.
I'm
Jesus.
so old.
You really love drama, huh? How dare you? I know.
Have you ever played this?
Mm-mm.
Why can't I beat you at this game?
Because I'm not playing to beat you. I'm playing to build a beautiful pattern.
That's elder abuse. I'm going to call the AARP.
Don't make...
My only hope is that an earthquake will strike.
Hello? Hello? Hello?
Oh, is he doing that?
Yeah!
Such a bad loser you are. Meds them bed. I'm done with you.
Oh, that's fair. Oof, cut the line on all four of them.
Four?
Ransom.
Oh, yeah.
You know, sometimes I think that everything I've given my family I've done maybe to keep them beneath me. I certainly should have encouraged Walt to write his own stories, not just be a caretaker of mine, and then be a father, not just a provider for Joni, like you also said. And then I could have been kinder to Linda and Ransom. And...
Hey, you had a long day. You wanted the drugs?
You mean the good stuff?
Yeah, just a tiny bit, okay?
Why did I wait till my mid-age to become a morphine user? What a schmuck.
Oh my God.
Is there a problem?
This is what I just give you 100 milligrams of. I messed up.
What is the good stuff's dosage supposed to be?
3 milligrams.
Oh, that's much less.
I'm gonna give you an emergency shot of naloxone so you don't die in 10 minutes.
Oh, well, no pressure.
He's not here, Harlan. I don't know why he's not here. So I'm gonna use the phone, okay? To call an ambulance. What are you doing?
Marta, listen to me.
Call the
Stop this,
ambulance.
stop
They
this,
need
Marta.
to get here.
There's no time, you have to listen.
I'm calling the fan. We don't have time.
Listen
What's
to me.
going on? We need-
Now, if what you said is true, I'm gone. There's no saving me. We have got to get you out of this. Think of your mom. Get behind me. Don't make a noise. Oh, hi, Joni. But I just knocked over the go board. Sorry about that.
Yeah, everyone's all right.
What?
I confused.
Yeah.
Your mom is still undocumented. She'll be found out and at best deported. We're not going to let that happen, are we? But you have to do exactly what I tell you.
So he planned this? That's why he knocked the thing over?
He planned for her to give him the wrong drugs?
Mm-hmm. I don't know, because he was like,
think he's just ridiculous.
Drive out the gate, then to avoid the security cameras, pull off the road before the carved elephant.
Wait, was it before or after?
After the carved elephant.
No, he said before. Was it?
The after for the carved elephant.
Park and come back on foot up to the house. Take the side yard path through the little gate. The dogs will know you. They shouldn't bark. Climb the side trellis and come in through the trick hall window.
You gotta be kidding me.
I am not. Do it.
That wouldn't be so bad.
And for God's sake, don't make any noise.
Oh. Okay, if it's not sturdy, maybe.
Not so bad.
Oh, what?
Freaking awesome
And
house.
this is the tricky part.
This is the tricky part?
Get my robe and cap from my bedroom. Put them on.
That's all he does is write horror or murder mysteries, right?
Dad, go back to bed.
Oh, okay.
Leave the way you came and don't be seen.
Oh. Is she blind or is she...
Ransom, are you back again already?
Drive home.
Terrifying.
You know I can't lie, I'll puke.
Well, then don't lie. Tell fragments of the truth in this exact order.
I took him upstairs. We played our nightly game of Go. At some point, he knocked the board over. Joni came up to check on us. I gave him pain medication. He pulled his shoulder last week, and I left him in his study. At midnight, I said goodbye to Walt, went home.
What kind of medication did you give him?
100 milligram IV push of Toradol. It's a non-narcotic analgesic. And to help him sleep, 3 milligrams of morphine.
Did you notice anything strange or off about his demeanor?
Sounds about right.
Stomach gurgles softly.
I don't think that's real. Like, they would be revealing too much too soon with that flashback we saw.
Oh, so they're fake flashbacks.
It's too soon.
Are you?
I was just thinking about Dad's games.
Secret, like invisible ink or something.
Like urine.
We need it.
Oh, God, yeah. An asshole is what Germany needed
Here
in
we go.
1930.
Oh, Jesus. I'm gonna disappear till the politics talk is done. You want some champers?
Can't, I'm technically working.
Shampers.
We are losing our way of life and our culture. There
That's
are
right.
millions of Mexicans coming,
Oh, God.
and don't make this.
That's
a
his wife, right?
I would say the same thing if they were European
Oh, yeah,
immigrants.
so if the Swiss were like
No,
clogging
no,
in
we
the
allow.
They were clogging in the streets. That's hilarious.
America is for Americans.
Don't point at me.
Where's Martha? Is she still here? Martha,
Yes.
no, come on over. Martha, please.
Excuse
come
me,
over.
immigrant. Yes.
Your family is from Uruguay, but you did it right. I mean, what I'm saying is they did it legally. She did it the right way. Look, if you want to become an American, there are legal ways to do it.
Oh my God, Marta, what? What's the matter?
Whoa, hey. Marta, you okay? Friend, do you still have your stash?
Of... Oh.
Take them whenever you need them.
I'm sorry, I'm very, very sorry.
Stop saying you're sorry.
Oh, if this is about an inheritance, there's gonna be more people who are getting... Right?
Mm.
Do you want dinner, Nana? Dinner? To eat? To eat?
What else do you do with it?
Marta, we've been talking it over, and the whole family, we'd like to take care of you. You were never anything but good to Dad. You can count on us.
Nuh-uh.
That's sweet.
No.
You don't trust them?
No. They are not sweet people. Oh, hey. This Benoit Blanc.
Benny Blanc.
It's Benoit Blanc.
Jesus.
Something is afoot with this whole affair. I know it. I believe you know it too. Tomorrow morning, I search the grounds on the house, begin my investigation. I want you to be by my side for it. My eyes and ears.
Hey, wait, Detective, why me?
I trust your kind heart. Also, you're the only one who had nothing to gain from Harlan's death.
Do you think he's hotter with this accent? Or with the English accent?
I don't find him hot. Toni Collette's hot.
She's hotter in this than she was in Little Sunshine.
Oh, I don't really remember what she looked like in that.
Not that hot.
You do as I say, and everything will be just fine.
What?
Kind of messed up to do that in front of her, but I mean, no turning back now.
Really? I don't believe it. Wow, that's from far away.
Shut.
Now, that's a live feed.
Oh, we're gonna see her.
There's 8 hours in that tape. 9 p.m. to 5 a.m.
Looks like a Japanese horror movie. Are we all gonna die in 7 days?
How can we send
That thing eats tapes like popcorn.
You think your guys can digitize this so we can scan it properly?
Yeah, I think we can do that.
I got it.
I can hang on to that.
Yeah.
No?
What was that from?
It was a magnet.
Holding what?
It was a magnet to erase the tape.
It's a pleasant thing to say. I awoke amid Chinook. No, stay there. What? Whoa. Okay, we got footprints here, so, Marta, stop.
What? What?
Marta, stay there. No, Marta, stay there, Marta. No, no.
If you, did you call me?
All right.
I feel like Benoit's not that stupid. Like he's
Aware
playing
of
dumb or
Martin?
something.
So, what are we looking for?
Anything suspicious or out of the ordinary?
Ordinary. You just keep doing what you're doing. I keep playing stupid.
Do you see what the pup just brought her?
No, what was it?
Rewind like 20 seconds. You were distracted with your foghorn leghorn voice.
Sweet beans.
What is that?
It was the part she broke off when she was gone.
Oh.
Well, good morning, Mrs. Strong.
Sweet beans.
You think you could handle a study?
That is such a cool room.
I don't like that thing. The statue guy.
I could have that be my whole house and I would be happy.
That's not enough noise. He knows.
I'm Lieutenant Elliott. Just want to ask a few questions.
Sir, we're officers of the law.
You gonna run me in? I don't feel like talking. All right, what is this? What's this arrangement?
Mr. Drysdale.
CSI KFC?
You know what? It's funny you're here at all. Why are you even bothering? That's what I'm asking myself.
What's that supposed to mean?
He knows what it's supposed to mean.
Wait, Walt, what?
Jacob was in that bathroom the night of the party.
The hell were you doing in the bathroom all night?
Swatting Syrian refugees.
No, I was not.
Alt-right troll.
Liberal snowflake.
I don't know what any of that means.
Means your son's a little creep.
You wanna go? Come on, Eddie. Bill, watch out.
Get it.
Spill it.
I just heard two things. My will. And then I heard Ransom say, I'm warning you.
Our father finally came to his senses and cut this worthless little brat out of his will.
Did Harlan tell you he was going to cut you out of the will?
Yep.
They all want to be the beneficiary.
Sole beneficiary.
I'm warning you.
Oh no.
Ransom said I'm warning you.
She threw him a stick.
What is?
What do we have here?
The longest game of fetch ever.
Yep, right there. Well, that doesn't make sense. Where's that window?
How about some more cookies, you? You want some more cookies?
You're just watching.
Whole glass of milk in his will, asshole.
It's the trick window from A Kill for All Seasons.
Why is... Oh, he wants to see if he can find footprints in the carpet?
Or any kind of remnants.
The traces of dried mud.
This is weird, because it's like... If the flashbacks are true, we already know what happened, and we're looking for her, but we know it's her.
Yeah.
It's weird.
We're watching them figure out the...
It's her.
Or is it?
Yeah, the flashbacks could be fake. It could...
Harlan altered his will a week before he died.
Oh no.
The
house.
Is it gonna be her?
Which he owned outright. 60
Marta
million in
Cabrera.
various cash accounts and investments. And of course, the real asset. Sole ownership of Blood Like Wine, his publishing company. Dearest Linda, Walter, and Joni, some of you may be surprised by the choice I've made here. No pleasure was taken in the exclusion.
It's Marta. A knife. That was out.
Wow. Well, yeah, not too complex at all.
Marta.
You're good, bud.
I hereby direct that all my assets I leave in their entirety to Marta Cabrera. Blood Like Wine Publishing, I leave in its entirety to Marta Cabrera.
No. That's not.
No.
That's no.
Even if someone were to tear up the will right then, it's too late because it was read out loud, right?
Isn't this kind of your job? What is it you do?
No, this is not what I do.
But like paperwork and laws and stuff, you do those things.
Not wills.
I don't know this. Why are you asking me this?
Do you think it's too late though?
I'm sure there's a copy somewhere, right?
I mean, even if there wasn't, it was a room full of people.
I guess so, yeah.
Are the Thrombies, goddammit! This is still our house!
Yeah. Is it our house?
The house at 2 Dearborn Drive and all belongings therein I leave to Marta Cabrera.
Oh, you little bitch! You little bitch! What were you doing? Were you boinking my father? Boinking?
No. I think everybody just needs to cool
You
their
had
jets.
sex with my grandpa, you...
Dirty.
You need to think.
Marta, are you listening?
I can't catch...
Of course.
DM me on Instagram, okay? I want to talk to you.
I think this could be the best thing to happen to all of you.
Of course he has an angle too.
Okay, seriously though, what the hell?
I mean, he already knew he wasn't getting anything. So.
But I mean him helping her.
Yeah.
There's got to be a bigger reason why, and you know
Well,
it.
how about it had to do more with you guys than with me?
Yeah, it's the only thing that makes sense.
That's a big bowl.
Did he tell you anything?
Only that I wasn't getting the scent. I know I shouldn't say this out loud, but when he told me,
I got mad.
Could have killed him.
Hmm.
In the night, I had this clarity. Like from here on out, I was gonna have to fend for myself, and that felt
freeing.
Good.
Oh. What is up with the big bowl?
He asked for a bowl.
I know he didn't commit suicide.
What makes you think that?
I don't think it. I know it. I knew my granddad. Maybe you and I were the only two who knew him, so you're not gonna bullshit me on this, because two, I know lying makes you puke.
Oh.
Look me in the eye.
Oh.
And tell me what happened to my grandfather.
Okay.
Tell me everything.
Say the same story that he told
Yeah,
you.
I know.
What about the Slayer rule? Well, it's if someone is convicted of killing the person, they don't get their inheritance.
Not even convicted, even if they're held responsible for their death in civil court.
Like OJ.
Yes, like OJ. But Harlan committed suicide.
She has to renounce the inheritance.
She knows it's what
That's
she should do.
exactly
It's the right thing
what
to
she-
do, right?
It's the moral thing.
Mom, if Granddad wanted to give Marta everything, then that's what he wanted.
No, he loved us. He wanted us taken care of. He wanted you to have an education. Like, you think I can pay for your school?
I mean,
Could've.
it's already been 4 years.
Yeah,
Like,
you could have.
Get out now.
If you weren't stealing $100K a year.
No, he was also paying for her school.
I thought you said you were also skimming 100K off the money I was giving.
Oh.
And I think Blank's been on to me from the start. I don't care if I go to jail, but my mom?
I mean, she told him?
Yeah, I guess. We had some beers.
I'm not gonna tell my family.
I know that
You're
song.
not gonna go to jail. That detective's not gonna catch you. And you're not gonna give up the money.
I reacted to that song.
Think about what I can help you get away with this. And then you're gonna give me my cut of the inheritance. Happy ending. Everybody wins. You, me, Harlan.
That song is about killing someone.
Meg.
Are you okay?
Yeah. Are you?
Yeah, I'm fine. Look, no one knows I'm calling you. I wanted to say sorry for how everyone was. I guess I wanted to ask, what are you gonna do? You know, with the will, what are you gonna do?
Whatever I want, I'm rich.
What do you think I should do?
I think you should give it back to us. Granddad always took care of us. You know, we're his family. And I know he was like family to you, but we're his actual family. Marta, you know this isn't fair.
I like that shot.
We've always been good to you.
Like that classic murder mystery shot.
Mom's broke. She says I'm gonna have to drop out of school.
No, Meg.
I'll take care of you.
Listen, I won't let that happen.
That's right.
I'll give it to you. I'm here for you. And I want you to know I'm gonna take care of you. I promise that. Okay?
Thanks.
And once I...
I figured they were watching her.
At least finish the conversation.
Yeah. Be less transparent.
Thanks, click.
Know much about Marta Cabrera or her exact relationship with
Marta, what is all this? What did you do?
Is that here? Yeah, it is. Wait, so is that true? Are we rich?
Gosh, every time I see the house, I just think about cleaning that house.
Good morning, Mrs. Thornby. I think you have something you want to tell me. I think you're very perceptive.
I think she is too.
Walt?
Yeah, I came. Hey, how you doing?
The neighbor.
I haven't even looked at all this yet.
Just lawyers and accountants who saw the news and want to get a jump on it. Marta, is it your intention to renounce the inheritance?
No.
How about y'all back off and...
Yeah.
You're just making me wanna...
What Harlan wanted.
GTFO, dude.
Kind of press and scrutiny that this kicks up. We know with your mother.
My mother?
Yeah.
Ransom.
What did Meg tell you?
Oh, this isn't about... You're missing the point. We don't want to attack you with this, but Marta...
I was thinking it was doing that to be aggressive.
Even if it came to light, with the family's resources, you could help me fix it.
Yeah, with the right lawyers, you know? Not these local guys. With enough resources put toward it, yes.
Because Harlan gave me all your resources. That means with my resources, I'll be able to fix it. So I guess I will find the right lawyers.
Marta, that's... Better be sure that's what you want.
Toxicology report on Harlan. Marta, this is going to show the morphine overdose.
So I'm screwed.
But what kind of blackmail scheme is this? There's no demands, there's no meeting place. What's the point in sending you this?
What? Oh, I guess any one of them could have done that to make it look like she was guilty. Which like, she kind of is.
Blood stores, records, anything of that nature, it's all gone. There were no employees here, so thank God for that.
Well, what about security cameras?
Oh, yeah. Speaking of security, the surveillance tape at the Thrombey estate was all scrambled for some reason.
What's still pending from the autopsy?
Just a report on the blood work.
Holy sh**.
Maybe don't be there.
Who will blow up the whole real building just to blackmail me?
This means the blackmailer has the only paper copy of the thing that can prove your guilt. You didn't get any other instructions, no phone call, no email, nothing.
There is one.
Yeah, that's it. 1209 Columbus Road, 10 a.m.
Is it him?
I just like how quickly she opened that email.
In front of him?
I haven't checked my email. Oh, there is one.
Oh, no.
Gun it a little bit.
Elliot! We gotta go!
Okay, baby driver.
Oh God, you regret helping me yet?
I regret not taking the Beamer.
Why do you say baby driver?
That's from a movie that you haven't seen.
Oh, that baby boy thing. Yeah.
It's called Baby
It's a
Driver.
popular movie?
It's a pretty good movie.
Hold on.
That shot's in a lot of stuff too. The outside shot like this, where you can see in and out.
God, I'm just pure adrenaline right now. I feel like I swallowed bees.
It's random.
Hey, thank you. I couldn't do this without you.
Get out.
That was the dumbest car chase of all time. I spoke to Juanita Thromby, great nana. She saw someone climbing the trellis to the 3rd floor.
Mr. Drysdale.
Let's go.
Come on.
What's going on?
Oh, she did say ransom.
Ransom came back.
I don't know what he came back to do, but we'll find out.
Let's go to the police station. I want a full rundown on everything he said to you. I'll catch you up on where we're at.
He's not this stupid, man. He's playing stupid. This is Benoit Blanc. We're talking
Benny
about.
Blanc.
Benny B.
Yeah, you know me.
Do you mind if I stop for a second? I need to pick something up.
Sure.
It will be just a few minutes.
Hey, that's that.
Listen, I don't know what you want.
That's that other woman.
We have to figure it out right here and right now. And I'm leaving with that report.
He dead? Is that the woman who was bringing in the food when she found him? It is. Oh, what?
No. Friend? Oh my God. Can you hear me? Stay with me. What?
Josh,
What? What are you saying?
you did this. Won't get away with this.
What's up with the spider?
Climber's gonna climb.
911, what's your emergency?
The thought of you. Sometimes I stand in the middle of the floor. Not go. Oh, Lord.
I'll bring her in once we get word that the housekeeper is stable. It's still touch and go.
That's me when I'm at work.
Gross. That would drive me crazy.
Sometimes people next to me complain. They say, "Mike, are you shaking your leg?" Because I can feel
Squeaking?
it.
Ooh.
You can feel the floor shaking.
Ugh.
Did he tell you the real truth about me switching the...
Yeah.
And the disguise with...
Yes.
But why did Fran take my morphine? She didn't seem like a user to me. I have to tell the Thrombys myself. I feel like I owe that.
Well, I don't think that's a good
No,
idea.
I have to do it.
We'll round up the Thrombys at the house, along with a police escort.
I'm so sorry I told them about your mom.
Meg, it's okay.
You're a spoiled little rich kid. I get it. You threatened to have my mom deported because you didn't want to take out student loans. I get it.
The family is assembled.
I know where the tox report is.
Oh,
She basically told me where it was.
copy, stash.
Anyways, this will tie everything up. And I just handed it to you. Oh, you're not much of a detective, are you?
Well, to be fair, you make a pretty lousy murderer.
Not funny.
I do. Oh, the pup on display.
You've always been good to me. What I'm about to say isn't gonna be easy and you're gonna be upset.
Oh, he's gonna find something else.
Excuse me! You have not been good to her. You have all treated her like to steal back a fortune that you lost and she deserves. You're a pack of vultures at the feast. Knives out, beaks bloody. You're not getting bailed out. Not this time. Miss Cabrera has decided definitively not to renounce the inheritance.
What?
What?
The case of Harlan Thromby is ruled as suicide, and the case is closed.
Blanc.
Is anybody else confused?
Not what I was expecting to hear at all.
Keep the family out of this room. Get them
What's
out
on
of the
that
house
paper?
if you can, but stand by with your additional officer.
Get the family out.
Yes, but not all of them. Would you? What do you think?
Well, it's not their house anymore.
I spoke in the car about the hole at the center of this donut. What you and Harlan did that fateful night seems at first glance to fill that hole perfectly. You see, the donut hole has a hole in its center. It is not a donut hole, but a smaller donut with its own hole.
What the hell are you talking about?
Why was I hired? The person must have known the contents of the will. If the intent was to reverse Marta's inheritance, they must have known that Marta was responsible. The answer is not so simple.
It's a cool shot.
So symbolic there.
Marta, I'm so sorry. I told them everything. I figured it was up. I'm sorry.
Hey, it's all right, Ransom. I'm glad you did.
Not exactly everything, though. You might tell us all why you hired me.
Why I hired you?
You're right. Let's back it up. What were the overheard words by the Nazi child masturbating in the bathroom? My will, and I'm warning you. Harlan told you everything.
You can't be serious.
Not a red dime or word of my work to a single one of them, you included.
You can't be that crazy. You're not just gonna throw away your fortune.
No, I'm giving it to Marta. All of it.
Your Brazilian nurse. You think
I've
I'm
made
gonna
the
stand
change
here
to
and
my
watch?
will. It's done.
I'm warning you.
You storm out. You drive off into the night, and a plan forms. You return. What you need to do will take moments.
Gonna switch the bag or something?
You knew what medications
Yes.
Harlan took. You knew what Marta would be injecting him with that night. If Marta was responsible for his death, even unintentionally,
And he took the emergency thing.
Slayer rule would nullify the change will, and you would get your share back. You used the syringes in the kit to switch the liquids and the 2 medication vials, and you took the naloxone, the life-saving antidote.
Then when I got them mixed up, I accidentally switched them back, so I gave Harlan...
The correct doses. Yes, you gave him the correct medication because you are a good nurse. Harlan was perfectly fine. His blood was normal.
Damn it.
The cause of death was truly, solely suicide. Marta, when Great Nana spotted you climbing down the trellis, she said,
Ransom, are you back again already?
Oh, she did see, okay.
they had to come back to the house to retrieve the incriminating tampered vials. Dogs were outside. No matter. You get the vials tomorrow. Tomorrow brings news, not of a medical error and a guilty nurse, but of a slit throat and a suicide. Now, the circumstances are perfect for the anonymous hiring of me. You missed the funeral. There's no one home to wonder why you're going into Harlan's study. Or so you think. Poor Fran. She witnessed you tampering with Harlan's medication in the medical bag. She knew you were up to no good. She gets a copy of the toxicology report. Now, I will be honest, I have no idea how.
She told me she has a cousin who works as a receptionist at the examiner's office.
Ransom is guilty. Its existence is a threat. She photocopies the header and makes her blackmail note.
So why did she send it to me?
She didn't. She sent it to Ransom.
Why the letter was opened.
He now realizes that Marta has committed no crime, and the tox report will prove her innocence. One last act. In for a penny, in for a pound. You decide you are in.
This is pretty good.
Might as well burn down a building now.
Destroy all evidence of Marta's innocence.
Except the other chick made a copy.
The anonymous email with the late morning rendezvous time. Keep your appointment with Fran.
Oh, it was earlier. So he went earlier. Put a spider on her face.
I knew you were guilty as and now you're gonna pay for it.
I don't see how her shoe came off.
Don't come near me! I'm warning you!
Now the board is set. Marta will get the blackmail note. You'll put the pieces together for her. Marta will get arrested
Where was
for
the spider?
killing Fran and Harlan.
She said, you did this. She wasn't talking about me. She said, you did this. Because you made the help call you Hugh. Because you're an asshole.
Yes.
Marta had not outplayed you once again by saving Fran's life.
I would have gotten away with it too. It wasn't for you meddling kids.
You're kind heart. Your marijuana stash.
Brand's alive? Oh, yes. Who will confirm this very story?
Uh-oh.
Or something close to it.
He didn't make it.
Yes? Doctor, that's great news. We'll be there soon. Thank you. She's okay. She's ready to talk.
Keep Mr. Drysdale in custody while Lieutenant Elliot, Miss Cabrera, and myself, we go to the hospital and take Fran's statement.
You think I'm not gonna fight to protect my home? Our birthright? Our ancestral family home?
Harlan, he bought this place in the 80s from a Pakistani real estate billionaire.
Shut up, Blanc. Shut up! Shut up with that Kentucky Fried Foghorn Leghorn drawl. Yeah, I killed Fran, but I guess I didn't. So what do you have on me? What, attempted murder?
The hospital told her that she died.
I'll be out in no time. And then you'll see just how much hell I can wreak on your life, you vicious little bitch.
Fran died. I knew it! Yes! Yes! Fran died. Why am I happy? No!
Yes!
Fran's dead.
Yeah.
Good job, champ.
Yes!
Yes!
And you have my breakfast on your face.
What is that? Peppers? A bell pepper?
Some pimento.
Omelette?
She had pan de pimento. And spaghetti. Somehow.
For a penny.
Oh no! No! Yep.
The one guy just...
Huh? What? Oh, it's fake! Yes! Yes! Why would he have... Why would he...
He's got grandchildren. You don't just leave knives laying about.
Every one of them?
Sounds safe.
Every single one of those? They can't be all fake. There's an axe there. How does that one work? Their code. Yes, gotta tie up this loose end. But yeah, she has their code or so. Yep. She gonna heat up the letter and it's gonna show something? Yes.
Linda, we've got to get the attorneys on the phone right now. Wait.
Can I ask, when did you know I had something to do with Harlan's death?
First moment you set foot in front of me.
Blood.
I want you to remember something that's very important.
Stop puking.
You won, not by playing the game Harlan's way, but yours.
I knew he wasn't that stupid.
I should help them, right?
No?
I have my opinion.
I would help a few of them.
But I have a feeling
Ooh.
you'll follow your heart.
Let's talk about it later. I just realized something else too. Oh, yes. Nice new eye. That was a good movie.
Yay! That's a great.
Okay.
What did you realize at the end? You said you just realized something.
I gotta look at something real quick. So that song that was playing,
Gordon Lightfoot.
Yeah, but the song, it's because he was saying at the end, you don't think I'm gonna do what I need to do to protect my stuff, my family.
Mm-hmm.
That's what the song's about. That was a clue. If I remembered all the lyrics, I would have known it was him. I just knew it was about killing someone, but it's like, yeah, if I find you been creeping around my back stairs, you better take care. That was the clue. They told you who the guy was, and I didn't realize it. That was a great movie. Had me guessing, and I knew, like, there's a couple things that were kind of obvious.
Mm-hmm.
Like, Blanca's not that stupid.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, he's got to be there's going to be a reveal later. Like, yeah, I know. You know, and there it was at the end. What do you think of this one? I know you've seen it, but...
Well, yeah, no, so I definitely say watch it again, knowing what you know now. There's, like, certain running gags. Like, every time... I think she's from Honduras or something. They say at the beginning.
Oh, and everyone says it wrong?
Yeah, like, hey, you're from Uruguay, and he's like, oh, you're a Brazilian nurse. Like,
okay, yeah. I was like, I was getting lost in that.
Yeah, no, like, rewatching it now, like, I remember watching it the first time, like, oh, heck no, I wouldn't give anybody my money.
Mhm.
But now looking, like, they're not really bad people.
Like, who would you give money to?
Yeah, I feel like I'd probably give everybody a little bit of money.
Yeah.
Just enough to be like,
Go away.
Like, get you, this is what you have to get your stuff together. Because I doubt any of them had any plan beyond that.
I mean, there was 60 million in cash, and then there was more
And then
assets.
everything else. Yeah.
So yeah, she could
But
give
I mean,
everyone like 2 mil.
Like, yeah, enough to buy them some time to figure their stuff out. And
If
then
they can't figure out the rest of their life
yeah,
with 2
then
million,
it's on them.
That is on
you
them.
know? Yeah.
And it's not exactly what I thought it was going to be. I thought there was going to be more knives. Like, I thought there was
There
going
were
to be a knife
so
thrower.
many knives.
I saw some laying out.
There
Remember,
was like
like
hundreds of knives in that circle.
no, I mean, like, I
It was
thought
like Game of Thrones.
I thought there was going to be like a
Iron
killer
Throne.
who was like a knife thrower or something.
Odd job.
You know? Yeah.
Random task.
Random task. What would you rate it?
It'd probably have to be like an 8.5.
Oh wow.
It's such a good movie. The acting's awesome.
Acting is awesome. Oh, it never mentioned why the spider was on her face.
It's a spider. Spiders crawl, Michael.
Yeah, but why did they do that? Like, they could have. That was obviously.
That was
like,
a jump factor. She was
Is
in
that
an
all it was?
old abandoned laundromat.
Okay, because obviously someone was like, you know what? Let's put a spider on her face. You know,
It's
it
a
wasn't.
spider face.
Well, that's one mystery that was not solved.
Yeah.
Oh, you know why I was saying whoa when you said your rating of 8.5 because that's what I give it.
Yeah?
That's the first
We
time we've had
never
the
agree
same.
on things.
Yeah, that's the first time.
Except cookies, am I right?
Yeah, I'm also buzzed, so still. a little
Okay,
bit.
he had 1.5 drinks like 4 hours.
Okay, but one was a super strong super strong Margie. And then that Mosmosa was like that.
My beer.
Yeah, like that. So that's a lot, man. And I didn't eat much. I didn't even finish my burger. But yeah. So nevertheless, we've never had a rating that was the same before. This is the first time.
Yeah. It might just be a good movie.
I think so. Maybe this will happen again on Glass Onion when we watch it.
Yeah, and Glass Onion's supposed to be better.
Well,
So final thoughts.
Final thoughts. This movie had some cool style. At first, the first shot in the movie with the slow motion and the dogs running, I was wondering what the importance of that was, and then we find out later that was when because that was at night.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why the dogs were running then. That's another mystery.
Dogs gotta run free, bruh.
You'd think with the shot opening on that, there's something significant there.
Yeah, I'll think on it.
Oh yeah, me too. But yeah, that's my final thoughts. You?
Mm-hmm. No, it's a great movie. It's a really fun movie to watch people watch and
to see if they
out.
figure stuff out.
Yeah, but yeah, no, I know that I can't lie for anything, so that's why I'm always like, Anytime you say anything, they just kind of stick to, interesting.
At least you don't puke.
Yeah.
Very clever use of that, by the way. I thought that was kind of over the top too. The fact that she pukes,
Yeah, but it's so awesome.
yeah, and she did great too.
Oh, love her, and she's adorable.
Even Chris Evans, who was a douche, he did a great job too.
And he looked good in that sweater.
Yeah, he looked alright. Anyway, but yeah, I think we'll wrap this one up. But if you're still here in this video, thank you for taking the time out of your day to watch us watch a movie. And we got Glass Onion. That's probably going to be our next one. But if you guys want us to check out any other movie, please let us know in the comments. And we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.